Earthquakes happen when energy is suddenly released from the crust of the Earth. This energy is usually generated by the movement of tectonic plates, which make up the Earth's outermost shell. When two plates collide, they can become stuck, accumulating pressure over time. When the pressure becomes too great, the plates suddenly slip, releasing a large amount of energy in the form of seismic waves. These waves travel through the Earth's crust, shaking the ground and causing buildings to vibrate or collapse. Other factors that can cause earthquakes include magma movement beneath a volcano, mine collapse, and even nuclear weapon testing. The vast majority of earthquakes, however, are caused by tectonic activity along plate boundaries. The Richter scale, a logarithmic scale that measures the amplitude of seismic waves, is commonly used to assess earthquake severity. A magnitude 6.0 earthquakes is 10 times stronger than a magnitude of 5.0 earthquake and 100 times stronger than a magnitude 4.0 earthquake. Earthquakes can cause significant damage and loss of life, especially in areas with dense populations and inadequate infrastructure. Understanding how and why earthquakes occur is critical for forecasting and mitigating their effects. Scientists use seismology, satellite imaging, and geological surveys to monitor tectonic activity and assess the risk of earthquakes in various regions. While scientists have made significant progress in understanding earthquakes causes, accurately predicting when and where earthquakes will occur remains a significant challenge. This is due to the fact that earthquakes are highly complex and dynamic phenomena involving a variety of factors such as tectonic plate movement, stress accumulation from faults, and fluid behavior beneath the Earth's surface. There is currently no accurate method for predicting earthquakes. Scientists, on the other hand, are constantly developing new techniques and technologies that can aid in better understanding and forecasting seismic activity, monitoring the changes in behavior of the animals, measuring fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field, and analyzing the patterns of small earthquakes that occur before larger ones are one of the methods that have been proposed. Despite these efforts, earthquake prediction remains a challenge. Researchers, on the other hand, continue to study and monitor tectonic activity around the world in order to develop better models of seismic activity and potential hazards. Furthermore, there are various ways to prepare for earthquakes, such as developing emergency response plans, designing more resilient buildings and infrastructure, and educating the public on how to stay safe during the earthquakes. Scientific study of earthquakes and seismic waves is known as seismology. Seismic waves are energy waves generated by earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other geological phenomena that travel through the Earth's crust. Seismologists study seismic waves and earthquakes using a variety of techniques and tools. Seismometer, a device that detects and measures road motion caused by seismic waves, is one of the most important tools. Seismologists can determine the location, size, and type of an earthquake by analyzing the data collected by seismometers. Seismology is also used to investigate the Earth's interior structure. Seismic waves can travel through the Earth's interior. They can be reflected, or absorbed by different layers. Seismologists can create models of the Earth's internal structure, including the location of the core, mantle, and the crust. Studying the behavior of seismic waves. Seismology is crucial in predicting and mitigating the effects of earthquakes. Seismologists can help identify quake-prone areas and collaborate with governments, communities, develop quick awareness and response strategies by monitoring seismic activity around the world. There are key terminologies in earthquake seismology which are very useful, and the most significant of these terminologies are seismic wave. Seismic wave, an energy wave that travels through the earth crust, is caused by an earthquake or other seismic event. Epicenter. Epicenter is the point on the earth's surface directly above the point where an earthquake began. Hypocenter focus is the location within the earth where an earthquake begins. It is also known as the focal point. The magnitude of an earthquake is measurement of the amount of energy released by the event. The Richter scale, or the moment magnitude scale, commonly used to measure it. Intensity of an earthquake, the measurement of the amount of shaking felt at a specific location. Intensity scale is commonly used to assess it. Seismogram is a recording of ground motion produced by a seismometer. Seismograms are used to determine the magnitude, location, and type of earthquake. Aftershock. Aftershock is a smaller earthquake that occurs after a larger earthquake, usually in few days or weeks of the larger earthquake occurs. Understanding these terminologies is critical for seismologists in order to accurately communicate characteristics and effects of an earthquake, as well as assist authorities in making informed decisions about emergency response and disaster preparedness. There are few examples of recent earthquakes that have occurred around the world. The most recent earthquake has occurred in southern parts of Turkey and Syria. On February 6, 2023, a magnitude of 7.8 earthquake struck southern part of the Turkey and the northern part of South Syria, causing death toll more than 46,000 and many injured. A major part of the infrastructure is either collapsed or damaged. The death toll is still increasing. Another earthquake that occurred in the Indian Ocean in 2004, approximately 228,000 fatalities. Earthquake which took place in Haiti in 2010 resulted in approximately 160,000 fatalities. Earthquake which has happened in Sichuan in 2008 caused approximately 87,000 fatalities. The earthquake that occurred in Kashmir, Pakistan, and India in 2005 caused approximately 87,000 fatalities. It's worth noting that there are many more earthquakes that occur around the world each year. Some of them may not receive as much attention or media coverage as others.